kind of going through there. Oh. Yeah. Do you think those are the hunters? Because they have like a hook. I've been a volunteer for about 8 years, and the benefits I get are numerous. I, for one, can't put a price on the fact that you leave your office, arrive at a school, and there is a face that is waiting there looking at you with a smiling and expectant face. That is tremendous to me. You learn about life, you learn about yourself. There's a lot of tough news in the world today, but this is just purely a beautiful thing and a simple thing when you sit and spend time with kids.
1,000 minus 325.
This is my 8th year, and I've stayed so involved because the children are so wonderful, and the teachers are so wonderful that I just love doing this job.
Perfect.
Give
And then you double check, and it's the same answer, right?
Boston Partners in Education has been working in the Boston community for over 40 years and has a very close partnership with the Boston Public Schools. What we do is we recruit volunteers from our community to go into the schools and work with kids in grades K through 12, and mostly the subjects of English language arts and math.
He stood 5 feet 5 and weighed 107 pounds. We as adults try to inspire that level of hope in young people, recognizing that they can overcome some of the difficulties they face, and a lot of these kids do have some real serious obstacles.
She spends time on me because I'm her only granddaughter. I love her.
Does that make you feel really special? I thought, right, it should.
We call our volunteers academic mentors. They really bring two things into the school. One is really to help kids achieve academically.
So I need to add up these numbers.
But along with that, because the relationship is so consistent, they're there every week, at least an hour during the week, with the student that they're working with, there really is a relationship that develops.
The curtain rod is bending into a funny shape. What's his name?
Danny?
Danny, exactly. So what letter B? At the end of every session, the students have the opportunity to either walk themselves back to their classroom or have the volunteer walk them back. And at the beginning of my volunteering for the program, she was very apathetic, really didn't care if we walked her back or not, totally fine to go on her own. Then over time, she started to express a lot of interest in us walking her back. She started being very enthusiastic and getting really excited about showing us things in our classroom and pointing out projects that she's been working on. So it's been really neat to see that grow over time and to see her enthusiasm for our relationship to grow over time as well. Jay? Yeah, okay. What's her name?
I think that when you have people coming into the schools, it helps students to see that their home lives, their school lives, and their lives in the community are all connected.
Yeah, the other part of the story that I enjoyed is that she views reading as this way to kind of escape from her own world.
Also, when volunteers come into the school, the students see that someone else thinks that their education is so important that they're willing to take their time and spend time with them.
It's clear that in public education today, we can't do it alone. We need community partners. We need businesses. We need professionals. We need people to be involved in the education of our children, whether they give their time, resources, materials, or even funding. It's crucial to what we try to do in educating our children.
One more? That's it?
Yours.
You never know, will your contribution combined with others be enough to give this kid more self-esteem when they really need it, or for them to see that they can actually do something when they in the past maybe didn't believe that. That's that one. Good. Way to go. My first boy, Deshaun, was very shy. It took a while to establish trust, but he was a beautiful boy, and during the course of time, I guess I hadn't seen or heard from him, because you don't usually when they move away, for 3.5, could be 4 years for all I know. And then last Christmas, around December 23rd, he calls up out of the blue. I'm at work, had a hard day. He said, "It's Deshaun. I was thinking of you, and I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas." And that just loaded me up for volunteering for the next 10 years, and you can't put a price on that.